Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it is your boy Mac from Mac Movie Reviews, bringing you another quick video in celebration of the new Super Mario Galaxy movie, dividing everyone and probably making $1 billion. I figured I want to do an idea I've been thinking about. I wanted to do another tier list, but this time I got something special today. Today's tier list, we're going to be doing the video game adaptations. So we're going to just strictly do movies. Video games have had a very turbulent history when it comes to the movie adaptations. I've done a few videos of it as well too. So we're going to do 64 films that we found on tiermaker.com, and we're going to rank them from S to F. S being great, F being terrible, and of course we'll put the ones that haven't been seen. So let's get right into this. So starting off with the inspiration of this video, that's not the inspiration with this video, the original Super Mario Brothers movie. Oh my goodness gracious. This is very near and dear to my heart. Like, I think it's, relatively speaking, the original Super Mario's live action movie is terrible, but it has that certain charm to it that's just like, damn, it is definitely a relic of the 80s. So I think I'm gonna put it in the B tier. I think just Bob Hoskins, Dennis Hopper, John Leguizamo, that casting is just absolutely wild to me, and you know, I still love it, even though it's so cheesy. And comparing it to what we get with the Mario Brothers movies that we have now, the animated one, it begs the question to see if Mario can work in live action. I don't think so now. Next up, we have Jean-Claude Van Damme's Street Fighter. Oh my gosh. I'm excited for the new Street Fighter movie to come out this year. I think when it comes to the Jean-Claude Van Damme Street Fighter, it's not great, but I can't put it in D tier only because Raul Julia as Ed Bison is probably one of the best performances of like anybody in a video game film. Like, if you don't know Raul Julia, he was Addams Family, of course, and him as Ed Bison, it was his last film role before he passed away. He absolutely killed it, and he pretty much made Street Fighter what it was, kind of. But I guess Street Fighter itself isn't bad. I'm a Street Fighter the C tier. Double Dragon, I have not seen Double Dragons. I'm gonna put that over here. The original Mortal Kombat, oh my goodness, like, I mean, at the time, this is probably the best video game adaptation movie we've had. I mean, the competition was pretty low, but in terms of what it gave us, that badass Mortal Kombat and the characters we got, and pretty much how it helped with the video game sales as well too. I mean, I think it's still a B tier because it's actually still pretty, like, it holds up pretty well even all these years later, comparing to the next film that, oh, I see it right there, and then the 2021 film that we got. I still think that this is the best one. It's still pretty fun. Annihilation, that's hard F. Annihilation is awful. I don't think I've seen Wing Commander, so no. I'm not gonna lie, I've not really seen a lot of the Pokemon movies growing up. I'm so sorry. I did see, so I'll put the first one here. I did watch Pokemon 2000, and I do like Pokemon 2000, so I'm gonna put Pokemon 2000 in B tier. That is a VHS classic for me. And Pokemon 3, I did not see that as well too. I'm sorry.
Oh, I hate you.
Next up, we have Angelina Jolie's Tomb Raider. So, love her or hate Angelina Jolie as Tomb Raider, I think it was a very interesting take on the series. Considering the one we got in 2018, I still think was pretty good. And we're getting Sophie Turner's version later this year. I mean, the first Tomb Raider movie generally is kind of a fun time. Like, I will actively defend the Tomb Raider movie. And I think I'm going to put Tomb Raider at like a C tier. While it still can't be fun, I think the action sequences are pretty well done. Next up, we got Final Fantasy Spirits Within. Oh boy. See, I wouldn't put this in F tier because it is not, to Final Fantasy fans, this movie's dog shit. But I think I'm going to have to still put it on like, oh god. Do I want to? No. It's not on the level of Annihilation, but it's kind of still there. Like, first ever Resident Evil. Ooh, that's a good one right there. So I have a soft spot for the Resident Evil movies. I think that they got progressively worse. I will defend the first Resident Evil movie at least being something unique and at least kind of accurate. So I'm going to put it in a B tier. I think Resident Evil, the first one, is still the best one in the series. Same with the Pokemon movies. I haven't seen the rest of them, so sorry. The second Tomb Raider movie, it's all right. I mean, I like the first one better, so I think that's gonna go to D tier. House of the Dead. Oh god, yes, this was the Uwe Boll's era of making video game adaptation movies, and there's a few of them here. So House of the Dead, that's going to F. That was a very bad adaptation.
And basically my message is, fuck yourself.
Doom 2005. The only saving grace in that movie is the first person action sequence that is near the end of the movie. Everything else with the Doom movie is really, really bad. So I'm going to put that into F tier. I don't think I've seen Black Rain. Now, here's where we get controversial. The original Silent Hill. So, barring what you think about the new Silent Hill, I think over the years, the original Silent Hill has gotten a lot of praise in terms of it being a very good video game adaptation movie. It kind of was like the OG one in the 2000s. It kind of was like the shining star in the crap of shit that we're getting. So I think I kind of want to put it in B tier, but I want to go A, because Silent Hill it's not actually like too terrible, and I still think it's in the same realm as B, and that's kind of the thing I want to go to. I think I'm going to put Silent Hill in A tier. I think the Silent Hill adaptation is a really, really good movie. What's not a good movie is Dead or Alive. This is another terrible one. Resident Evil, I think there's Distinction. You're going to D tier as well. Postal. Oh my goodness. Postal, this is Uwe Boll's movie. Objectively, this is a terrible movie, but in terms of video game adaptation movies, this is actually like the most accurate out of it, because if you played Postal, it's kind of the same as the game, so I'm going to put Postal here. Hitman, I believe this is the one with Timothy Olyphant. That's getting a C tier, because that's whatsoever. Name Kingdom, I believe this is another Uwe Boll movie. Jason Statham, I have not seen that one. Far Cry I've seen. That's bad. Had Anthony Bourdain in it. I was like, okay, that's random. Mark Wahlberg's Max Payne. That's gonna be an F. I did not like Max Payne. I'm like, damn, you're really gonna screw that up. Thanks, guys. Prince of Persia, the Jake Gyllenhaal one. Oh gosh, man, I remember they were hyping this one up. Fun fact, Prince of Persia actually is kind of the prototype of what became Assassin's Creed, because Assassin's Creed was a canceled Prince of Persia title. I mean, it's fine, it's okay, but it's just not memorable, so it's a D tier. Resident Evil Apocalypse, you get right here where you belong. Yep, here. Oh, here's the second Silent Hill movie. Oh yeah, this is where everything they said, hey, remember what made the first Silent Hill pretty good? Let's take everything and let's make it 3D, because we're in the 3D area. So that's an F. Yeah, I hate that. We also got Need for Speed. This is with Aaron Paul. This is like, I think right after Breaking Bad, he's breaking into the movies, a lot more movie roles. Didn't really grow up with Need for Speed. I was more of a Burnout kid. I mean, watching it, it's okay. Like, I think that it's like, okay, you know, Need for Speed is pretty interesting. So, you know, I guess. So, I'll put it in C tier. Need for Speed is terrible. The next one we have here is I think Daniel Roof, I think it's the guy's name, who played Hitman in 2015. This is the 2015 Hitman. I mean, it somehow manages to be worse than the Timothy Olyphant one. So I'm going to put this in D tier. Ratchet and Clank. Now, this is one of my favorites. I love the Ratchet and Clank series. I love the new game that came out on the PlayStation 5 a few years ago. I think that the movie has a lot of fun with it. It's not like, because it's an origin story for the duo. I mean, it still has some flaws that don't make it good, but I still think it's really, really fun. And I think I'll put Ratchet and Clank with Beats here. And Angry Birds the movie, man, for reasons, I kind of want to put it in S tier, because it's not like that bad. It's actually kind of a fun animated movie, and it's like, it's not that hard to make an Angry Birds adaptation movie. I think I'm still gonna be B tier. I mean, it's fun. I think compared to the sequel we got and then the other one we're getting, I think it's much better than what it is. Warcraft, dude, oh my god, I love Warcraft. Warcraft's an A tier. I think Warcraft, I believe at the time, was the highest grossing video game movie in 2016, and I know the general audience didn't really like Warcraft, but a lot of people have played Warcraft. I played Warcraft from time to time. I think it was really, really good. The set designs were awesome. Battle sequences are great. Warcraft is a very underrated. It's a very underrated video game movie. Assassin's Creed, I love Assassin's Creed, hate this movie, going in F tier. I remember seeing this in December of 2016 when it came out for vacation. I thought this was gonna be like the best movie ever. Man, I was so fucking disappointed. I was like, oh man, thanks. You wasted the concept that was pretty cool. Resident Evil, I believe this is the last one. Get in F tier too. You're not really that good either. The new Tomb Raider. So I want to put this one into B tier because I think the new Tomb Raider did more in line of being more faithful than the original one. While it still has its flaws, I still think it's much better than the Jolie movies, and I feel like it didn't get enough love that it should have gotten. Rampage with The Rock. I think we're gonna put. I saw this in theaters. Rampage, the movie with The Rock. I think we're gonna put this in B tier because it's actually C tier. It's still another type of Rock movie, and it's fun. It's fun destruction and big gorilla versus a crocodile, and I forgot the other animal in that movie. Damn, it's been like almost 10 years since that movie came out, but it's fun. I like Rampage. I think Rampage is okay. Detective Pikachu, I guess I'll put it in the A tier. In terms of its success in the box office, it was pretty both well received, and you know, considering that it's been the only Pokemon live action movie we've gotten since then, it's pretty like crazy to me that like we have not gotten any deep dive into the Pokemon world back with live action, but it was okay. Depending on your opinion, Ryan Reynolds, he was fine as Pikachu. I think his chemistry with Justice Smith was okay, so I guess Detective Pikachu going to A tier. Next up, Angry Birds 2. Man, Angry Birds 2, that is see, this is when I'm like, the sequel, it just wasn't as good as the first one, and it's like a C tier. Like I said, the first one was kind of a nice surprise hit, and I think that the sequel just didn't really capture that well, and I'm really curious to see how the third movie is going to be. Sonic the Hedgehog, the movie that we thought was going to be terrible, that's definitely going into A tier. The first Sonic film, that first trailer, man, we thought it was like, shit, this is not going to be good. And it managed to be actually very, very fun, and has led to probably one of the funnest franchises like ever. Monster Hunter, get here where you belong in the F tier. Next up, the 2021 Mortal Kombat. I gotta put this in the same realm with the 90s Mortal Kombat. Like I said, like the only difference is that, hey, it's rated R. We can do guts, blood, everything like that. But as a whole, there's still a lot of problems with it. Specifically Cole as the main character, but damn it, it's still a fun movie, and I'm excited for the one coming out later this year. So, Resident Evil Raccoon City. So this is to this date, the last Resident Evil movie we got in the theaters. I believe this came out in 2022. I mean, it has the same plotline as the games, because it's Claire and Leon. I remember Robbie Amell was in this one. I mean, I think I'm giving it a D tier. Like, I think I put it in D because it's not terrible, and at least there was a like attempt to make it connect to the games. But at the same time, I think that the budget was not there, because this feels like a cheaply made movie. And then next up here, we got Uncharted. Oh my gosh. If you've been around the channel long enough, you may know that I really do not like this movie. I love Uncharted. It is one of my favorite franchises of all time. And seeing this, I was just so excited for this movie. And damn, it just did not work. You know, Tom Holland as Nathan Drake, I know it's supposed to be at younger years. I thought it was fine, but I just did not like it. I mean, the action was pretty good, but I'm not going to put it in the F tier because I think over the last 4 years since it came out, it's not as bad as I remember it being. So I think a solid D tier is fine. I wonder if they're going to improve on the sequel, so we'll see. Sonic the Hedgehog 2, S tier. Actually, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, get an A tier, because you managed to keep the same level as the first one, introducing new characters like Knuckles and Tails, which is pretty fun, and continuing the hype of Jim Carrey as Dr. Eggman, which led into what we'll get to probably be an S tier. Super Mario Brothers movie, you know what? It's $1 billion franchise. I think we'll put the Super Mario Brothers movie in A tier. I guess it's the same thing of like, it's better than the original one we got because it's animated, and I think Mario works better as animated. Like, live action Mario just was not the way. But it's fun. It is a really, it was a really fun time to watch in theaters. And I mean, come on, peaches, 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 peaches. Gran Turismo. I'm gonna put Gran Turismo at B. While technically not about a video game, it's more about a true story using Gran Turismo. It's a Neil Blomkamp film, and it's actually really, really good. I liked Gran Turismo. A lot of people didn't seem to like it, but I thought it was a really good film, and it used the concept of like, hey, it's about a video game, we're not going to make this about a video game. So I thought that was pretty unique. Five Nights at Freddy's. I actually did not see Five Nights at Freddy's, 1 or 2. Not really a big fan of that franchise. I mean, if you watch those movies, let me know where you think they should go in the comment section below. Borderlands, get in the dumpster. Borderlands is legitimately, I think, the worst movie I saw in 2024, and it was so bad. Like, Borderlands fans were not happy with this being their movie. I feel so bad, man. Like, that movie was legitimately terrible. There's 3 people in the theater. The action wasn't good. The acting, the set pieces, all that, it was just absolutely garbage. Like, get in there. Sonic the Hedgehog 3, you're elite. Get in the S tier. People went crazy. Sonic, Shadow, colliding, getting Keanu Reeves. It can only go up from here. I hope that Sonic 4 continues this trend of Sonic, because I feel like Sonic now has become kind of the go-to of like what you should do, what you can do, what you should and shouldn't do for video game live action films. Minecraft. Oof. Now this is interesting. So you either love or you hate Minecraft. It made $1 billion. In my opinion, I know people said that Minecraft should have been an animated film, which I say yeah, but in a way I feel like it worked with the live action setting because it was so goofy and wacky that it kind of knew what a joke it was. But I can't say that it's like necessarily a good movie. Now, is it like a terrible movie like some people say? No, I think Minecraft gets overly hated on, to be honest. I think we're gonna put it in the C tier because it's like, it's not a bad movie. Like, there is some gems to it, but it's more of like, I think it would have probably been B or A if it was animated. Next up, we got Until Dawn. Until Dawn. Oh my gosh. Oof. This is recently because this came out in 2025. I mean, it is Until Dawn in all but name. Like, they keep some elements from the video game, and this is a completely different story. It's not terrible, but I'll put it in the D tier because it's like, Until Dawn, I love the game, and I think the game itself works better as a TV series than a movie, especially the way they did it in the movie. But I mean, there were some people that liked it. I watched it, wasn't really a big fan of it, but you know.
Understand the palm of my hand, bitch.
Silent Hill, the new one, get in the F tier. You're absolutely atrocious. You've made us appreciate the 2005 movie even more. And we'll finish it off with Iron Lung, the Markiplier movie. I did not get a chance to see it yet, so I'm going to put it in Have a Scene, along with the inspiration for this video, Super Mario Galaxy, which just came out, which is being, let's just say, evenly divided between critics and fans. I have not seen that yet, but that review is coming soon. So, yeah, these are my ratings. We have the S tier, A, B, C, D, F, and haven't seen. I think these are pretty fair ratings. I can't wait for the comment section to tell me why I'm wrong about some of them, but what are some video game movies you think should have been moved around? And should we do maybe a revisit at the end of the year? Because we got a couple more. We got the Mario Brothers. We got, not Mario Brothers. We got Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat. We have Angry Birds 3. Should we do another one of these? Kind of do for this year, which is the year of video game movies. Let me know. But until next time, I've been Mac from Mac Reviews, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace. Hey, if you like this video, make sure you check out one of my other reviews on my channel, and stay tuned for the next one.